that a lot of films are doing now. People are rushing to turn these movies into 3D as opposed to something like yours where it is actually meant to be a 3D motion picture.
Well, I think, there's no doubt.
It's a lot harder and a lot longer.
It does.
You mean the movie, right?
Oh, sorry. Well, it's true. That's why I married him. It's a lot harder and it's a lot longer. Marrying myself.
I love it.
Get her
You were
out
saying,
of that.
I forgot what the question was now.
Talk about the difference between your film that's specifically made to be in 3D as opposed to like Alice in Wonderland. They converted it to 3D, or Clash of the Titans. They converted it to 3D.
There's no doubt if you look at movies that are converted and you look at movies that are actually originated in 3D, the quality is a lot better of a movie that's actually shot in 3D. There's no doubt. If you convert, absolutely you get a 3D image. But for me, it's like comparing like a fine bottle of Dom Perignon champagne with a bottle of paint stripper. They'll both get you wasted, but guess which is going to be the better experience?
Amen, brother. All right, let's turn it over to the audience now.
Paint stripper people.
Questions, raise your hands.
Stripper face.
My man right here with the camera.
For real?
Don't you wish?
Well, we got something close to rival it. It's definitely booty.
My man right here with the white sweater on.
Hi.
Hey.
All right. A few months ago, you posted this thing on Twitter. You were at the Navy base, and you were like, "Hi, everybody. I have a special guest with me today." Oh, yeah. Wentworth Miller from Prison Break, everybody. How was that like, working with him?
Oh, Wentworth was such a doll. He's amazing.
Yeah.
He was so fun and so sweet, and I'm sure you saw on my Twitter page, I did a little video with him. Actually, you weren't there to do a video. I was so sad because
You had two of them.
Damn.
No, two of Wentworth? No, just
No,
one.
two Twitter.
Damn.
Anyway.
Gotcha.
And he was, I think, a really great person to play Chris Redfield. He really embodied the part, and he had so much fun doing it.
And it's great to bring in that story of Claire and Chris. People that know the video game will see that relationship kind of emerge, and there's a lot that gets revealed in this movie, and it's really cool to bring in that brother-sister relationship and how you would deal with it, after the apocalypse, the end of the world. To kind of develop those relationships and see who you trust, and Wentworth really brought so much to this. I think he's wonderful in it.
Way up there at the top, right here.
Along that same line, I love you both, by the way.
Thank you.
Why is no one love Paul? Oh, he's talking about the guy.
All I haven't made that public yet.
I'll make sure.
Along those same lines, are you planning another sequel maybe to expand on the Claire and Chris thing? Like where the video games are going with the Zoom and follow that at all?
Leon!
That's a classified secret of the Umbrella Corporation.
Listen, we would love. You haven't even seen this one yet. Yeah, we would love to show you where all these relationships go and what all develops. It's going to be really rad. By part 7, oh my God.
We're going to take one more before we watch this bad boy one more time. And I see this guy way back there kind of tucked away. Go ahead.
Do you guys have any projects outside of Resident Evil right now that you're working on, or is this your primary focus?
Well, I've got a movie that I'm working on right now called Dirty Girl. Yeah! Which is fun. It's a comedy. Not an adult film, okay? It's with a child. I'm working with a child. It's amazing. I'm working with Juno Temple and Mary Steenburgen, Bill Macy, Tim McGraw. Really wonderful cast of people. Really fun. I play Juno Temple's mom, which is really funny. I'm like an Oklahoma girl that, had a baby at 16 with her teacher, and, It's really good, and it takes place in the know, it's got this great music and this great feel to it, and just amazing actors and a wonderful script. So I'm doing that. I'm going to do Faces in the Crowd in like 4 weeks after I finish this one. And then I have a movie called Stone coming out with Robert De Niro and Edward Norton in October, which is pretty crazy, man. I just watched it the other night, actually. I was like, whoa. It's not for everybody, but, you know, it's a pretty crazy movie. It's very intense, very dramatic, and not dramatic like, but just deep, you know. It's deep. It's about a man who's in prison, and he's trying to convince his parole officer, you know, to pretty much say, look, I've done my time. And, you know, are you the only one that can judge me? Like, how can you judge me? You've never done anything wrong. You know, so it's really, like, talking about good and evil and where we stand in life. And it's pretty intense.
Cool.
So,
Allie?
yeah, well, we're getting back. I think we're coming back for Heroes for another season. I'm saying that because it's what I think, but I'm not sure. So you guys have to go and vlog and get on there. I mean, it's just such an incredible family. This is true. It's been such an incredible experience being on that show, and I hope that we do kind of get a chance to wrap up the storylines and kind of give that to all the fans of it. And I have a film that I'm producing, so I'm just really excited. Nice! We're excited to get behind it. So we're going to be out there promoting Resident Evil. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
This is all you're working on right now? What's outside of Resident Evil? This is it?
Resident Evil is my life. I work on it very hard. But I'm also preparing a version of Three Musketeers, which also is going to be in the
3D!
3D.
No more like fancy pants and boots. It's going to be crazy. Well, yes, there's the hats, the fancy boots, but...
When does the movie open? When is
September 10th, Resident Evil.
Please don't love calling you. Anderson.
Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy the trailer, and see you like it's on tomorrow. Guys. That scene at the end where I'm like crashing through the window, I tweeted about that for anyone that reads my tweets.
This guy!
Really, that sequence that I spent like, you know, days on.
All right, I'm gonna look for it right now.
Not again, and you're like, what?
You want him popcorn?